Draymond Green had a tweet over the weekend where he said he was watching the Bulls against the Utah Jazz, 1997. He said we would crush the Jazz by 40 and we would beat the Bulls. But he did say it's kind of crazy to compare eras here. I mean, I'm not surprised he would say that the 2017 Warriors would beat the Bulls. If he said we couldn't, then I would think that would be interesting or headline news here. But we get into these discussions all the time.
Dan, I don't get into those discussions because I think it takes, when guys get on the radio and TV and say who's better, LeBron or Michael, that's just lazy journalism. They're just trying to get stoke fires out there to get idiots and fools to call into your radio show. Listen, the Warriors, I love what they do, but them little bodies they got, they wouldn't last in the 70s and the 80s. No disrespect. You know how think about this, Dan. Let's be realistic. You know how much I love Steph Curry, correct?
Yeah.
You think he could take that beating that Michael got against the Bad Boys Pistons? Come on, Dan. Please stop it. I mean, the game was just so much more physical. And I'm not talking, hey, listen, these guys are great today. They're great today. Everybody think every time you criticize them, you like the old guy, get off my lawn. I'm just saying, when I watched that Last Dance, first of all, I played during that generation. I tell people, when you played against those Bad Boy Pistons, you had to call your family and say, just in case I never see you again, I want y'all to know we're good. I love y'all. Because those boys are out there trying to hurt people. So that's the thing you can't compare. Like, yeah, today, you know how many free throws Michael Jordan would shoot today compared to how many? I mean, James Harden's a great player. He shoots 12 a game. I mean, but you just can't compare us because of the physicality.
Yeah, but Isiah survived the physicality, and Steph is similar in size to Isiah.
No, those guys don't play alike. Isiah Thomas is one of the toughest guys ever played in the NBA. Do not compare them to. I told y'all that.
I mean, size-wise.
No, but not physicality. There's a difference. He plays, like Isiah Thomas went through the wars. I mean, Isiah, remember when he got hit in the face by Karl Malone and broke his whole face? But no, Isiah Thomas played a totally different game. And let me tell you something. As great as Steph is, Isiah, that would have been a great matchup right there. That would have been a great matchup.
I'll give you Isiah or Steph as your point guard.
Well, I thought that when Steph won the championship this year, that moved him to the table with Isiah. Because I held those two with KD against him a little bit. But now this is the second time he's led a team to the championship. So I moved him to the table. When you look at levels in the Hall of Fame, this moved him to the table with Isiah Thomas.